Hello and welcome to another episode of Survive the Wild with me, Dan. So, today's episode, as you can guess in the title, is I'm going to do a little review on the Firebox stove. I know it's been asked for. So, first off, it's compact, it's flat. It's not the lightest of things. I've made it heavier. Does not come with this leather case. I've made this myself. It comes with a linen clear bag with a drawstring on it that doesn't really work. It's like not clear, white linen, like a white linen bag. It's a nice little touch, but that's all it is. It's a little touch. But I've just made this. Just keeps it nicely secure. It's not going to scratch anything else that's in my bag. So that's what you get. Flat, compact. Like I say, it's not the lightest thing, but in terms of space compared to my bush stove, the regasification bush stove, it's not that much heavier, but it's a lot more compact. I mean, bush stove is about, alright, it's about yay big, packs down to about that, so that's, you know, that's quite a bit of space. So even with that, you know, I could slip that down the back of my bag. It's a lot better. Yes, it's heavier, but there you go. So what I'll do is I'll run through a little bit more of a close-up and I'll set the whole thing up and talk about it as I go along. So what I like about this stove is it's all nicely compact. You know, it's all, that's what you get. So to open it up, you can see there you've got these two sort of like pins. These are what you use to rest your pots on and stuff. And you get this base ash plate that's clips on the bottom. I find the best way of getting this off is just unfold and it comes off like that. So then it opens out like so. Inside you've got this nice little base that folds out. See there? Can't get away from people noise. So that comes out like that. And then your ash plate, there's like two grooves run down the side that just slides in through there, or through the other side anyway. And then you can either have that up, have that down, and then these just rest in. There's like loads of grooves on there, and then set that up however you want. Right there, wherever. You can even put that down. You can have them going that way if you want, like that. If you're having something small, if you like doing cooking on a metal, using a little metal mug, and you just got some coals on there or something. But that's essentially it. I'll do a few close-ups and then I'll talk a little bit more about it and sort of like my thoughts. So they, as you can see, the clips, they just nicely nestle in there. You can space them out various places, move them in. Actually got the hinge pins in the way of that one there, but you get the idea. And then that folds up if you need a bit more of a windshield or something. So that's the basic setup of it. What I do like about this is on two sides, so this side here and then on this side, you can put in your sticks from the side. So you've got your fire going, you can actually feed it in. So like from that side, from that side and that side, you can get, I mean, it's my thumb, I could just about get my thumb in there. Yeah. So some of the specifications on this are, inside you're looking at a 5-inch pan, 5-inch width, and height 7 inches. I think that's from the base to the top of here. It's probably a little bit more than 7 inch. Altogether it weighs £2, or so like just over 900 grams. Like I say, it's not the lightest, but in my opinion, I say it's worth it. I say it's well worth it. It's versatile, it's compact. I mean, the gas stoves are, you know, they are versatile, but you kind of have to break stuff up really small for them. Whereas with this, you know, I think you can get something a bit chunky in here. So that's one of the reasons why I like it. Other reason, like I said before, it falls down really flat. It's just a good, really good all-round little bush stove. I think if you've had the gasification stoves before and you go onto this, I don't think you're gonna look back. I do like the gasification stoves, don't get me wrong, but yeah, the Firebox stove kind of wins for me, to be honest. To be totally honest, it wins, hands down. It's just got everything going for it. Let's say, well compact. Its weight isn't that much different. You can get more fuel in there. I will say one thing, it's probably a little bit hungrier on fuel. That would be my only downside to it, but you can put rounds in, so you can fit a few. It's like 1.5 inch sticks in there. You put, like, if you know, a few in each corner and build up, and then let your fire sink into that. It works pretty well that way. And in terms of boiling water, when I was up in Scotland, we were boiling quite a bit of water. I could boil a billy can, I think a 12 centimetre billy can, could boil that in about 3-4 minutes. Big 16 centimetre billy can took about 5-6 minutes to boil. So it's pretty good when you get a good rolling, good bed of coals in there, and you just keep, you know, adding that bit of fuel. I was using pine as well, which, yeah, burns hot, but doesn't burn very long. So using some good hardwood in there would probably, you know, work a lot better. So anyway, that's my thoughts on this is the original Firebox stove, the 5-inch Firebox stove. I'll put a link to Firebox in the description. That's where I got mine from over in the States. They retail from, you can pick them up here in the UK, a few places. They vary, so, you know, check them out, but I've seen them from as low as like 55 quid all the way up to like 70, and depending on what you look at or what website you go to. If you do decide to get from Firebox direct and you're in the UK or in Europe, obviously you're going to have import duties on there, and delivery is going to be a bit. I was lucky enough to be given a gift voucher for Firebox stove, so that's how I got mine. I got that and the 16cm billy cam. But anyway, that's the end of this little review. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you've got any experiences, get in touch. If you've got any questions, ask me. I'll be happy to answer those questions. So anyway, bye for now, and I'll see you in the next video. Catch you later, guys.